This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
I guess as an opening comment, I was really pleased with our energy that we brought today, especially at the very beginning of the game in the first quarter. Stetson has a very good, well-coached team, and when they execute, they can put a lot of points on the board like they did in the second quarter. But overall, our defensive effort for the majority of the game, the first, third, and fourth quarter was very pleasing, and a lot of energy and a lot of contribution from a lot of people. I think Ashton sort of sparked it, but then you had Emily getting in the party, and then right there at the end, you have Kian just dominating with her skill set there, and it was a great team win. We shared the ball, had 15 assists, and really executed for the most part very well without turning the ball over and give us an opportunity to win.
Since you've gone more to up-tempo over the past few years, you've always stressed turning defense into offense. Tonight, same amount of turnovers for both teams, but you were +9 in points off turnovers. How critical is that, especially there in the third quarter, after Stetson built that momentum to get within 2 at halftime to pull away?
Well, I want to give them credit for knocking down shots in the second quarter. It was in the third quarter. It's just another opportunity. When we do run, I think our efficiency goes up quite a bit. But I've seen the team too. We're a little more effective when we can control what we're doing. I'm not sure our decision making is very good at a high rate of speed, but when it's 2-on-1, I feel like we can be pretty effective with our offense. And there's a time to take your foot off the pedal, so to speak, but then there's time to really execute and get up and down the floor. And of course, Ashton's always ready for that, and I think there's a point in the game that she really helped us out, and she was so effective, shooting the three, 60% from the field, attacking, free throws, and led us with 6 assists. So she's sort of a motor behind it all.
Like you said, your team played with energy, and then you also said shot well in the first quarter. How were practices this past week, and what was the game plan going into this game? You had so much time to prepare.
Okay, very good question. What has happened this week? We had a bye on Monday, but I gave them Sunday off, gave them the bye on Monday, so they had Sunday off, Monday off, Tuesday we practiced, and guess what? I gave them Wednesday off. So Thursday it was a little ugly. Yesterday, I had to cut it a little short because it was excellent practice yesterday. We shot the ball well, and I go, ooh, let's don't get all these makes on Friday, not on Saturday. So I feel like the rest in the bye week really helped us energize, and hopefully we won't be out partying real like a rock star tonight and lose what we've gained, some energy. But I won't say it's coaching. It's more about a rested athlete that's a little more determined and prepared because of that rest.
You spoke about Ashton earlier. She only had 1 turnover in this game, and it seems like those turnovers have been going down. I think tonight was a questionable travel call where there's a little contact there that could have forced her to take that extra step and right in front of your bench.
Oh, yeah.
What has she done to become so efficient now that the turnovers are dropping and the assists, as you mentioned, 6 tonight, they're starting to go up?
Yeah. I do remember that play because if you remember that play, I was complaining to the referees on that play too. But it is what it is. There was always some calls during the game I would question because I'm pulling for one team, Ashton is just been more effective when she can read and not play, as I would say. Sometimes we play with our hair on fire, and she can play at that speed, but we have others that are not. So I think, for example, there's times that she needs to play fast but if she plays fast all the time, it's sort of easy to get on her rhythm. But we have some post players that are more power players, and Kian coming off of surgery, and we need her, and she's effective too. Wow, I mean, she's 7 for 12. She had 19 points. She was 1 point away from Emily. So really, playing at that high rate of speed is not conducive to our complete team. So there's times when, even at the end, in the last minute or two, I was not afraid to have those 5 that finished the game on the floor because they knew an offense that fit them very, very well. I think Ashton is maturing and understanding there's times to put the foot to the pedal and push it and let it go, and then there's times to pull it back out, and she'll always be very effective when she does that because she's got a skill set to, like you said, to play a game without turnovers.
Looking forward a little bit to Monday, it's kind of a weird senior night. You have the one senior and Kiera, and she's out with the injury. And so how are you going to approach Monday night?
You know, from a basketball perspective, we don't change anything. And if they had earned, you know, if you follow what I believe in, you earn your opportunity to start and play. Being a graduate and having a senior doesn't put you on the floor, so nothing really changes. We certainly want to honor her and her contributions, and it's just sort of sad that her injury has been a nagging knee injury that we expected and hoped and prayed that she had recovered quicker, but come on, it's like 2 weeks away at the end of the season, and she's not been released to even start full training, let alone basketball training and applications. So we'll just honor her and be thankful for her contributions. And, you know, we're going to wish her the best because, you know, there is, with her injury and everything, I think, and I will advise her to request a waiver or appeal to the NCAA and see if she can get that year restored, since I think she's only played 2 games. So, but she'll be a graduate and all these things. So she may be, I don't know what she'll do with her future.